Hello, folks. Did you know that every year over 1.4 million pigs are transformed into pork at Australia's largest processing factory, Rivalea? That's enough to fill a football field with bacon. Ever wondered how this massive operation works, or what keeps it running? Let's dive into the world of Rivalea's processing factory and uncover the magic behind your pork chops. Ready? Rivalea, located in Kangaroo, New South Wales, isn't just a processing factory, it's a cornerstone of Australia's pork industry. Established in 1971, it's grown from a modest piggery into a powerhouse under JBS Australia, the nation's top meat processor. Historical records show Rivalea now supplies 26% of Australia's pork, a leap fueled by acquisitions and a focus on scale. Scientific research backs its efficiency. Studies from the Australian Pork Limited highlight how Rivalea's integrated system, from breeding to biogas, cuts waste and boosts output. Economically, it's a $1.6 billion industry player, with Rivalea's operations driving jobs and exports. How do you think this scale impacts your local grocery store? Let's talk numbers. Financial reports from IBIS World peg Rivalea's parent company JBS as a global giant, with its Australian arm raking in billions annually. Rivalea itself employs over 600 workers across its Kangaroo plant and nearby farms, pumping money into rural economies. Ever visited a processing factory? What do you think keeps it profitable? Now, picture this. Farmer John, a third-generation pig breeder near Kangaroo, starts his day at 5 a.m. "We've got 40,000 sows producing 1 million piglets yearly," he says, grinning. Rivalea's processing factory takes them from my barn to your plate in 6 months flat. Down the road, worker Maria operates the CO2 stunning line. It's fast, humane, and precisely 70 pounds of edible meat per pig in 2 hours, she boasts. Their stories show the human side of this high-tech beast. What's your take on balancing speed and ethics in a processing factory? experts weigh in too. Dr. Jessica Craig, a Rivalea researcher, shares, "Our thermographic tech spots sick sows early, saving piglets and costs." Her studies, funded by the Australian Research Council, prove early intervention ups survival rates by 15%. Compare that to older methods, manual checks wasted time and lives. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, U.S. farmers marvel at Rivalea's biogas system, which powers 85% of the plant with pig waste. Ever thought about how science shapes your bacon? What innovations would you add to a processing factory? The Rivalea processing plant hasn't always had it easy. In 2019, African swine fever devastated global pork supplies, driving up prices, and Rivalea capitalized, exporting thousands of tons to the U.S. from its Kangaroo facility, where pigs are stunned with CO2, processed and packaged in hours. Yet, activists argue this massive scale processing, over 3,800 pigs daily, compromises animal welfare. Official reports highlight progress, noting Rivalea eliminated sow stalls by 2017, outpacing many rivals. Still, the question lingers, is this high-tech processing factory a triumph of efficiency or a moral dilemma? Check your last pork purchase. Might it be from Kangaroo? What matters more to you, cost or ethics? So, here's the wrap-up. Rivalea's processing factory blends history, science, and grit to churn out pork for millions. It's a $1.6 billion juggernaut, a job creator, and a tech pioneer. Yet it's not without controversy. Next time you grill a chop, think, how did it get here? Drop your thoughts below. Should every processing factory follow Rivalea's lead? Hit that like button if you're hungry for more.
Kangaroo farming thrives in regions like Queensland, New South Wales, and South Australia, which together host over 25 million kangaroos. These states offer ideal conditions, including vast grasslands and arid climates that suit kangaroos' natural adaptations. Queensland alone houses around 15 million kangaroos, while New South Wales adds another 10 million. Kangaroos thrive on native grasses and shrubs, reducing farming's environmental footprint compared to traditional livestock. Farmers and ecologists in many farming documentaries highlight sustainable practices like population monitoring and regulated harvesting, ensuring a balance between economic benefits and ecological preservation. Such strategies position kangaroo farming as a unique and sustainable agricultural venture. Farming kangaroos in captivity involves careful practices to ensure their health, nutrition, and sustainability. These animals primarily consume native grasses and shrubs, which provide essential nutrients while maintaining their natural diet. During dry seasons, supplemental feeding, such as high-protein pellets, may be provided to support optimal growth and maintain meat quality. Kangaroo meat is known for being high in protein and low in fat, making nutrition management critical for meeting industry standards. Veterinary care focuses on preventing common issues like parasitic infections and respiratory diseases. Regular health checkups, typically 3 to 4 times a year, ensure early detection and treatment of potential illness. This farming documentary also talks about stress management is also crucial, as kangaroos are highly sensitive to environmental changes. Proper veterinary care and dietary management not only improve the animal's well-being, but also contribute to sustainable farming practices that align with ethical and ecological standards. The processing of kangaroo meat in Australia is strictly regulated to ensure humane practices and sustainability. Licensed processes follow government guidelines, ensuring animals are harvested with minimal stress and instant unconsciousness. Processing facilities handle over 3.5 million kilograms of meat annually, focusing on quality control to meet domestic and international standards. Renowned for its nutritional value, kangaroo meat is high in protein, low in fat, and rich in iron and zinc, with a distinctive gamey flavor. In this farming documentary, an export manager highlights how growing demand aligns with global trends favoring ethical and sustainable foods, enhancing Australia's agricultural exports. Beyond meat production, kangaroos contribute significantly to other industries, including fashion and ecotourism. This farming documentary emphasizes that kangaroo leather is prized in the fashion world for being lightweight, highly durable and environmentally friendly, as its processing requires fewer chemicals than other leathers.
Take a little bit from the cap, put it on with me.
It is widely used in high-quality goods like athletic shoes, handbags, and protective gloves, appealing to eco-conscious consumers.
I'm going to start from the top here.
In ecotourism, kangaroos play a central role as national symbols, drawing visitors to wildlife sanctuaries and interactive farm experiences. These attractions allow tourists to feed and photograph kangaroos while learning about their ecological importance. An ecotourism operator notes in the farming documentary that kangaroo-related activities generate substantial revenue. Domestic consumption of kangaroo meat in Australia has declined significantly in recent years, despite its nutritional benefits and sustainable farming practices. The drop is linked to growing controversies over harvesting methods, with animal rights groups voicing concerns about its impact on a species that is also a national symbol. Cultural sentiment has also influenced this trend, as many Australians struggle to reconcile eating a beloved emblem with its role in the economy. In this farming documentary, a representative from a regulatory body highlights the government's strict guidelines to ensure humane and sustainable harvesting, balancing ecological needs with ethical concerns. Conversely, an animal rights activist discusses public apprehension, emphasizing the need for greater transparency and dialogue to address these issues responsibly. What happens next for this high-value industry? Tune into the next installment of this farming documentary to find out.
AI technologies are gradually developing and created by human hands. What if each processing factory gradually has fewer people working? Please share your thoughts below in the comments section of this video. And lastly, don't forget to recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Thank you and goodbye. See you again in the next videos.